iPhone, green iPhone. It was speculated that Apple would come out with some new colors to refresh the iPhone 13, maybe the 13 Pro. They did that. They came out with the dark forest green on the regular 13, and the 13 Pro received the alpine green colorway treatment. Both are nice. Both are nice. I'm not a real color guy. I'm more of a space gray, white, black, but those colors they're pretty nice. That iPhone Pro looks really good. That alpine green looks really good. Then Apple comes out with the iPhone SE, which was expected. You know, the rumors were solid on this model. Faster chip, form factors, stronger glass, better camera, minor battery increase, 5G, but without millimeter wave. Like, why would you put 5G in a phone without the millimeter wave? But it's in there. But what's interesting is the price. I know in my last video I discussed that, you know, based on the rumors, some people were saying that they should drop the price to $200 and it would sell like units like crazy. Well, in typical Apple fashion, they raised the price. They raised the price about $30 more, from $399 to $429. And can you justify the price of the increase? I mean, it is still a nice cheaper option for those who don't want the more top tier, beefier type phones, but it would have been very nice if Apple could have placed the MagSafe feature in that phone. I think that would justify the $429, because MagSafe now is on everything, and on that phone, that form factor, it would have been nice to have the MagSafe feature on that. Next up, Apple introduces the iPad Air. The rumors on this particular device were spot on as well. Same form factor, some tweaks here and there with the camera, center stage, battery life. But what we didn't expect was the M1 chip. They put the M1 chip in the iPad Air. The iPad Air, which will probably out benchmark my iPad 2020 model, right? That's crazy. Putting the M1 in the iPad Air. So my question is, if you're gonna put the M1 chips in everything now, basically, why not put tell you that I got faster, more efficient? Yeah, I'm on that new M1 Ultra. Yeah. What? You never heard of that? You never heard of that You haven't heard of that M1 Ultra? Well, guess what? I'm out here performing. Then better than the big boy. Oh, what big boy, you ask? Oh, yeah, that Mac Pro. I'm out here performing better than him. I mean, are you crazy? This is serious. This is a new machine. I'm just speechless right now. Speechless. So Johnny Sarugi, right, the senior vice president of hardware technologies, discussed the chip and its architecture. His team literally put two M1 Max chips together, soldered the chips together to form the M1 Ultra using what they're calling the Ultra Fusion. That's what their technical term for fusing the chips together. This is crazy. So Apple can connect 3, 6, 9 chips together to create Skynet.
Like Terminator 2?
No, not like Terminator 2, for God's sakes.
You think this is Skynet?
No.
You think Skynet went live?
Will you please stop saying Skynet?
Next, we're gonna have Skynet next. Guys and girls, this is a new machine. New category for Apple. Where do you place this thing in the lineup? I'll tell you where they place it. During the event, John Turnus, the senior vice president of hardware engineering, he said they only had one more Mac that will get the M1 treatment, the Mac Pro. What? After he said that, I was literally watching and I said, what about the 27-inch iMac, John? What about it? Then later, after the event, Apple removes the 27-inch iMac from their website. Yep, no more. It's done. This model here, done. A sure sign that they're discontinuing this product. No more. The Mac Studio paired with the Studio Display, along with new keyboards, trackpad, and mouse, is now the new iMac Pro. It's the new iMac now. I've waited for years before upgrading to my 2020 iMac. I couldn't wait any longer. I had the 2008-2009 iMac, and the plan was to trade in this machine. Finally got this machine 10 years later for the new 27-inch M1 iMac. Well, change of plans. So my pre-order is already in for the Mac Studio. With that said, this thing has everything studio professionals would need. So you have two versions of the Mac Studio. You have the 10-core GPU up to 32 cores, 64 gigabytes of unified memory, 100 gigabytes of memory bandwidth. This thing is amazing. That's in the M1 Max, right? Then you have the Ultra. The Ultra is off the chart. This thing, I can't wait for the benchmarks to come out for this thing. But that's not it. Apple flexed on us one last final moment and introduced the Studio Display. Apple took us back in history on this one. They took us back and provided us with a refresh, a new, more affordable monitor. Years ago, they had the Cinema display. I was a fan of the Cinema display. Very nice monitor. You can hook it up to any Apple device, and the screen quality, everything during that time was phenomenal. But this model, Apple gives us a mini XDR display. Mini XDR display. Doesn't have the picture quality as the Pro Display XDR, but a more affordable mini, I'm calling it the mini XDR display. Okay, what are the features of the Studio Display? Well, as the rumor suggested, a chip. It has a chip in the display. It has the A13 chip. Why does it have the A13 chip? Well, cameras, right? It's going to get the center stage feature, first ever in a desktop or a monitor. Also, support for Siri, as well as speakers. I think this monitor has like maybe 6 speakers, I think, and those speakers will get the spatial audio features. So this monitor is going to be really nice. It's gonna, I think Apple's going to sell a lot of them. I have my pre-order in for mine. Can't wait to get both devices. Well guys, that's it for this video. Please do me a favor, smash that like button if you like the video. Let me know your thoughts about the event and in the comment section below. Did you purchase any of the devices? What device are you most excited about? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace.